Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to actually use my task management template in Notion. Actually it's very simple, but I would like to put some examples so that you can imagine how it actually works before you can decide to buy it or make use of it. Okay, so let's start. Actually, this template is based on the very popular Getting Things Done method by David Allen, and maybe many of you have been familiar with it already, but I just want to give a head start. So the very first step is that you add a new task. That means you dump literally anything that comes to your mind into this template. For example, I would like to add a task, an errand, for example. So let's say clean up the room. Okay. And actually, you don't have to categorize or sorting or anything, but if you are obsessed with organization like me, you may have to do it right away. So I give it errands. Priority is not very urgent, but urgent. Getting things done tomorrow. Time block. Because you have already chosen tomorrow, you don't necessarily need to add a day of the week. But if you like all the choices out there and many new due dates not necessary either, you can add a note if you like. For example, specify the job like vacuum, change veggie, or take out trash. Okay, of course you don't have any link. Yeah, you set. The second step is sorting and organizing. Of course, it is for those who haven't done it before in the first place. So every unsorted task will appear here in the second section. Your job is to give it a category, a priority, and a due date. When it comes to due date, I have to mention that there are three options. The manual due date, this is the option that will override all other due dates that comes after that. So for manual due date, you can choose a specific date on the calendar no matter what. The second option is day of the week. If you don't want to remember which specific date, but just want to give it, like, I want to complete this on Wednesday, for example, you just have to choose Wednesday. The third option, also the last one, is a GTD, which is very suitable for short-term tasks, like the one you can complete it within the next 2 days, say today or tomorrow. And if you're very sure about what time of the day you will do it, please choose a specific time slot here. And at last you will see the automatic due date generated. Next step is get down to work. Here you can view all the due tasks by categories, priority, and time block. You can easily check off any task, or better, you can organize them by categories or time block. You might have noticed that in the time block view, we have 2 tasks due for today, while in category view we have actually 3 tasks. The problem is that, as you can see here, the dentist appointment tasks have no GTD, so it doesn't appear in the time block view. So if you want to schedule it during the day, you should set the GTD to today, and then back to the time block view. You have 3 tasks all appearing here, and you can easily drag them around to reschedule as fits you. At the end of the day, there may be some tasks left unfinished, so you may want to reschedule them until another day. In this session, For example, I have an overdue task which was meant for yesterday, so I want to reschedule them manually to next Monday. If you want to reschedule them more visually, you can turn to week view and here drag them around to a date that suits you. Sorry. The month view is for reference only, so you can plan ahead, have an overview look of the whole month, and you cannot drag them around because, as you can see, it's a calendar by auto due date, which is a formula. So if you want to drag them around, you have to set it to manual duty. But in this way, there are some tasks which won't come up, so it's not recommended to change this. In the last section, you will have a chance to review all the completed tasks that you have done today or this week, for the last 7 days, or the last month, or by categories. This is simple, so there's nothing much I can say about it. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that it helps you get to know and understand how to use this task management template in Notion.